Hey, I'm Obake-san's ghost. This is part 2 of my playthrough of my own Zelda Classic quest, Link's Decision to Chronos, the Tears of Fate. If it wasn't obvious, this is my first attempt at anything remotely like a Let's Play or game commentary. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm probably going to be blathering on about nothing, but I think that's actually the point. Anyways, we left off, we had just beaten level 1 and have the whistle. So this is the help cave, and it will tell us where to go next. You have the first tier, so you should venture into the desert in the present. Use the whistle to unlock the second warp. The past brings you to the second dungeon. Alright, so we have to go through the present, which is good. We're already here. Then, I don't know, whatever, who cares? And now in the desert, we've got snakes. Always good for some drops. This music, little odd from Donkey Kong 64, the Angry Aztec. Grumble, grumble, I mean, welcome to my shop. What do you want? Well, I want a shield, but that's not gonna happen. Moldrums, don't really care. And here is the whistle place. I mean, pretty obvious down at the bottom. This is a nice looking spot. Some wreckage from a ship. Oh, good. Back to full health. Now we're just gonna take a look around here. So, back here, we are in the jungle, which we really should not be in yet, but I mean, that's all that you can do from here. Unfortunately, that got rid of those stupid key hats. Those are fairly annoying. Oh, it was this screen. Alright, now I don't have Zoras to deal with. And the cave. Always good to kill these things. And a heart. So, another one of the fairy caves throughout the world. You can see yellow dress, orange hair, and a red and greenish side fairies. Let's take a look inside the dungeon first. This is not where we're supposed to go. And already you see invisible enemies. So, we'll take a look the other way. This one has more invisible enemies and no way to get through, but there is a push button, or a step button in the top right. That will be important. But for now, let's just open up the warp. gonna refill my health before I go there. Alright. Another time warp, exactly the same as the last one. They're all identical. So, here we are in the past. And as you can see on the left-hand side, there is no way to get through. And even if we come through here, still can't get through. Of course, if we had a power bracelet, we could push this. So, back into the desert here. If anybody wasn't sure what this music is, it should be familiar. Street Fighter, and it's Ryu's theme. In we go. I'm not feeling lucky today. Even so, I have a business to run. Well, I don't believe you don't feel lucky. So let's take a look inside the dungeon. So let's see. If I go to the right first, the room's the same, except I can get through this time. There's no push block, but the step button is still there. Octorox, easy. I do need a replacement bomb, but not that much. Shells. Oh, and that was a key that I just picked up, and here's another key. And now the map. Yeah, that thing about P-hats being really annoying. Here is the enemy that is even more annoying than that. These lights, which aren't really a threat to me at the moment. When you have the magic shield, which I am looking to buy as soon as possible, lets you reflect fireballs instead of just rocks. You'll lose it if he grabs you. He kinda eats the shield. So, once you get the magic shield, you gotta be real careful, and if you lose it, you have to buy another one. So yeah, lights are very annoying. Until you get the mirror shield they can't eat. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back. These are the fireballs that I was referring to. The Zoras outside in the water. Their fireballs can only be blocked by the magic shield also. Oh, there's a bomb. Hoping not to do that, but oh well. This room we are only going to deal with once. I know, should go up, but not worth it. I mean, normally you would have to, but we can take a look at the room from here. And if anybody is wondering what this music is, this is Super Metroid Lower Brinstar. Now that we've gotten all of our keys, we can keep going, and it's a block puzzle. Let's see. These block puzzles are really gonna be the end of this for me. I'm gonna get stuck on them, or I'm just gonna go completely silent. Blue Octoroks here, they're just fast-moving ones. The red ones had two different sprites for the two different speeds also. In fact, that's pretty much how everything works here. So we've made it up to the top here. That was the gambling spot that obviously is suspect. And we're out into the jungle, which we don't need to be quite yet, except for a couple of screens. There, we cut the rope, now we can go up and down. Just a shortcut to get through. And into the dungeon again. Staphos are easy enough to kill. They're usually good for drops, so I'm sure I'm going to be repeating myself pretty frequently. This spot, it works kind of like outside. You use the right sword and you can get through. This crappy little sword is not going to cut it though, so I need the next one in order to get through there. Boss. Let's see. Molders. The Molder was kind of weird in the original one. Zelda 3 version is the one that people remember more. This one, all you do is damage the last part or the last set of parts, and they just disappear one at a time. So we got both heart container pieces, and here is the cross. That's from Zelda 2 to let you see invisible enemies. If you don't remember, that was the seeing the ghosts in the town where they're all invisible. It was the place you went to get the most powerful magic spell, I think. But, let's go to the present. There was that place in the dungeon with the invisible enemies. We can take a look here. Just some keys, it's not going to help us to kill them. We can go up this way. This room would have been full of invisible enemies also, and others, so this was where you needed the amulet for. And I don't know if you noticed, there was no way to bomb down from that previous screen. So we got a key, and that's it. we don't even need it for this part of the thing anyways. That's for a later section. Let's take a look at the future. The future we've seen before. The desert stretches all the way to the river. Oh, those things take a long time to kill with this sword. Alright, easy enough though. And the dungeon has collapsed. That's alright, this place had more than one way in. Okay, I wish I had planned it that way. Let's see. Armos can be really annoying because they can be either fast or slow. They look identical and you have no way of knowing. They start out as statues normally, and when you touch the statue, that's when it comes to life and you don't know whether it's fast or slow. Take this path now. We haven't been able to go through here. Of course, there's nothing here we can do yet except for check out one cave. You might notice looking around here that there is a bush that looks different from the others. What do you get when you multiply 6 by 9? 42. No, you definitely don't. This is Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy writer. The answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything was 42. They eventually figured out that the answer, or at least some form of the question, or some form of the question, was, what do you get when you multiply 6 by 9? Well, that explains a lot of things about the universe. Okay, we've got our way in. So, let's see, this dungeon here is... Well, we don't have the usual start screen because that room collapsed. So, this dungeon, we'll go here, key door, obviously we can't go there yet. I mean, I could, but this isn't the key that's meant for that. Okay. These things. So, you've seen the gels and Zols before. These ones do look a little different blob-wise, but they drop magic, so they can be very useful. They respawn. You knock them in half and they regrow themselves into full size again. They also show up on the room every time you enter, but the normal ones do that too. Yeah, now we've got a key that we can rightly enter this door through. And more snakes. Oh. get the compass except from below. Okay. Wizrobes. I definitely can't get hit by those. That's 2 hearts per hit with just the green armor. And I need the magic shield to block it. Fortunately, the red wizrobes are easy to worry about because they just appear and disappear. And if anybody was wondering why I skipped that thing in the other room, it's because I forgot about it in this. We'll go back to it later. So in here, we've got to push the block. More stuff for the magic shield. I'll get you soon. A key? Couldn't quite make it. Still have the way to the right. Yeah, this is definitely not where we've been. So, into the passageway. These are the regular ones that don't turn into anything after a while. They're just regular 2 gels. They move erratically, but once you get some hearts, they're pretty harmless. And the boomerang really helps with that too. Before the boomerang, it's kind of annoying to get close to that. Okay, so now we go back down. Yeah, the heart container piece. And of course, I have 2 keys, minus the one I'm bringing for later. More bombs. Okay. The right is the way out. I'm not looking for that. Oh, a block puzzle with a key to get. That'll get me the key. It'll get me through to the locked door, too. Good. This is just for the door. And the boss. Let's see, something that'll require you can't dodge that, or can't block that, or what? But these guys aren't too hard, they have a pattern to them. And there we go with that 4th heart container. better sword. So, let's see. I think that's probably good for now. So, we will continue another time. Thanks for watching.